Hey there, I wanted to show you a new feature that's in Substack. I don't know when they put this in. I saw someone else talk about it and I decided to check it out. It's going to be a real game changer for me. It's called templates. Or a template. So when you're editing your post, you'll notice on the bar up here, there's a new button or new tab called template. And that allows you to create a snippet of a Substack post that you can paste in anywhere. Now, I created some custom images I put into my post, and they've got various links to different places. And I have to keep those in a separate folder. And every time I wanted to find them, I have to go get that folder. I actually use a clipboard manager. Made it fairly easy, but I would put the image in, and every time I have to go back and add the link in also. This allows me to create it all at once, keep it all in one place, and it's in my Substack editor. So if you click on template, you'll see these are the ones I've created. You can click on new template. Creating a new template is just as simple. It basically opens up a Substack post editor. You create the text that you want to place in it, images, buttons, whatever it happens to be, and it just creates that as a little snippet. So just to give you an example of how you might want to use this, I created a custom divider image, for example. So instead of the normal divider you get when you click on divider here, you get that little light bar, which is pretty cool. I created a custom one. So I would go here, I would go to template and divider, and it puts in my custom divider there, just that easy. Another one that if you want to have a button for people to upgrade, for example, you can do the standard button, and you can say subscribe with caption, and it gives you just that little plain button. But I created a custom button. It's an image. So I'm going to go on template. I'm going to click on support this work, which is for paid upgrade. And you can see that it's a button, and you can see when I scroll over it, it changes because it's actually linked to my subscribe page. So I just think it's a little more eye-catching than the small button that Substack gives you. Another thing I've created is for people to share. I like, again, having bigger images than just a little share button. So I created a template for sharing. So if I click on that, you can see this is image that I created. And you can see when I scroll over, it actually included the share button. So when I created this, I put the image in there, and I also put the share button. So it all comes in at once. Another template that I created is for what I call Buy Me a Coffee. So when I click on that, it comes up, and it's an image I created for Buy Me a Coffee. And again, it's already linked. Now, I've had these things before in a clipboard manager, worked out pretty simply, but this is even better because I don't have to actually add the link in every time, and I don't have to leave the editor to do it. So you can go crazy with this. And basically, to create a new template is just as simple as you hit the plus sign down here where it says new template. You can see it brings up basically, it looks like a post editor. You're going to put the template name in here. Let's say it's Buy Me a Coffee. And that does not show up. That just shows up so you can have your reference. And you put whatever you want in here. You can put in text, you can center it, you can put in images, you can put in buttons, whatever you want. And then when you save this out as a new template, it just appears in that list. I'm not going to save this one because I don't want it. So I just wanted to give you that really quickly. As you're editing your post, I think this is going to be super helpful. I know it's going to be for me. You can use it for things like footers or paragraphs you might use over and over again. Whatever it happens to be, a really easy way to save that stuff out. Have a great one. Let me know what you think.